My name is Master Sergeant Matthew Walker. My current assignment is at the 85th Support Command, which is in Arlington Heights, Illinois. I'm a TPU, or Army Reserve soldier, and currently I'm the chief paralegal. I do have my command support to be a part of the Army Entertainment Command, so I was excited that you guys had an opening and that that I'd be able to apply. So I'm grateful for this opportunity. The number one area that the best thing that I can do is I'm a rapper. The second thing is I can tell jokes. That's an area of me that I've been developing over the past year and a half. I've got a bunch of material written, and I've been kind of testing it in little small places, but that's an area that I'm growing in terms of performance. Third, I can hold a note. I probably would not be leading any songs, but I can definitely hold a note. The fourth area is technical. Whether it's the soundboard, whether it's the cameras, the lighting, stage setup, all of that stuff I'm competent in. With obviously every mixing board has its own little different nuances, but I understand the fundamentals. And if you gave me time with the mixing board, gave me time with the camera, if you gave me time with the lighting, that is all stuff that I am excited and I'd be able to do with no problem. The fifth area is I can drive. I have no problem driving. I love to drive. I've had my CDL A license for over like 17 years. I don't drive professionally now because I'm a civilian employee at the 88th Regional Support Command. So I'm a DAC as well as an Army Reserve soldier. Anyway, mostly all of my music is original. So here's one of my verses from one of my songs. I become irresponsive to my feelings. I'm walking by decrees. Would it be am I decider? What is shell is what I see. It's hard to calculate the fullness and relate my faith and pull it in one definition. Put it like this, I've been birthed for many visions. Each one a mission, full with provision, tune precision. To stick when I'm sitting to the harvest, hark and listen. Line up on line, we'll build this precept as we step in unfamiliar districts. So get set and get this. It's not about the limelight or thick chest. Anointing is where I get lyric strength. So I can speak to dead bones and make them crack the casket, pierce the soil, cause the word is like the oil flowing through this broken vessel. Second thing I wanted to show is just that I can carry a note. This is, I'll see if I can do some range in here. Here is my heart, I give it, Lord, to you. Here is my life, I lay it before you. Where else could I go? And what else could I do if I did not know you? How deeply I need you, my Lord. How deeply I need you, my Lord. Like the desert needs the rain, I need you like the ocean needs the streams. I need you like the morning needs the sun. I need you, Lord, you are my only one. So that's just to show the range. I think I consider myself a tenor. At least that's the way I was taught that my voice is a tenor. I'm not a baritone, but at the same time I don't know, So that's that. So now the rest of this footage will just be sort of some snippets of some of my jokes. I was 15 years old when I received my last butt whooping. Not spanking, but whooping. One step down from a beating. So y'all know what I'm talking about. Broke curfew. So, one particular night, I'm at a party, and there was a girl there that was feeling my vibe. And at this point in my life, not too many women was feeling my vibe. My dad used to cut my hair with the round line. So, I don't have a car, or a driver's license, or money, but what I did have is the place to myself for the night.
Party.
So I put on my best version of cool. So why don't you come on over to my place? She accepted the proposition. And we worked out the little details, you know, she's gonna tell her mother this, and if you're gonna be at her house or whatever. So we work out all the details. Get dropped off at the house. Or get dropped off in the apartment complex. And then the car drives off. So just me and her. And my version of cool. And we started walking towards our place, and my spidey senses started to tingle. Something's wrong right now. I looked at my apartment, and the light was on. And then I looked in my dad's parking spot, and his car was there. And it's hard to maintain my cool when I'm trying to pass a brick, because so with as much coolness as I could muster, I said, baby, wait by this window, by this room here, and I'll be back. And I extracted myself, and I'm scared for my life. So I put my key in the door, trying to ease up. There's my dad standing right there. Man, you know what time it is? I couldn't think of nothing. I got bricks going through me. I'm past my curfew. You know what? Where have you been? And just then, his girlfriend emerged. She came out, and she looked at my dad like there was a situation that I came in the middle of. Because she looked at him, and he looked at her. And they was looking at each other. And then she said something. Huh? And then he said, huh? And then she said, huh? He said, and I was like, yes, because I'm 15 and I need to exploit this situation so that I'm straight. So while they going back and forth, I'm easing to the room, because if I can get out the room, just get out the room, close the door, I'm straight. And right when I got to the door of the room that I was going to close and be in, she went nuclear on him. She said, you ain't a man, you a punk. And my father, he's the Q dog, you know, the people that had the brands? Yes. And he's a truck driver, sprinkler pipes. So he's like got guns but not working out. And I watched my father not kill her. All of the anger of what she said, he pulled it into himself and put his head down, especially his eyes, and he did not blow up. And I admired him. And I'm sitting there admiring my father. And then I noticed him remember that I broke curfew and that I got a butt whooping coming. He looked up at me and said, you broke curfew. Go in the room. I'll be there in a minute. And I said, oh, man. So I'm bracing myself. There's no running. You know, my dad ain't chasing me. There's no you standing there and you take it. The butt whooping. He comes with the belt. And he's looking at me. And he wound up that big old arm, getting ready to spank me. And it began to take flight, coming towards my behind. And just before I got smacked, I remembered she's right outside the window in the room that I'm about to get this butt whooping in. She heard everything that happened. She heard everything that's about to happen. Oh. So she is sitting out there listening. So I made a commitment to myself. I said, self, no matter what happens, do not let her hear you cry. And there was not a lot of time for me to, sign, notarize that pledge and nothing like that. I just had to go with it. So I'm standing there, first lick. No tears, no crying, no yelling. I did it. Yes. But my dad looked at me. Oh, really? So now it's giving me 2 licks, right? It's the next iteration. And in this moment, I had a picture of Denzel Washington in glory. I was going, with the tears coming down, thinking it's for the people. Oh, really? And at this point, my dad went nunchuck Norris with the belt. I do remember one thing that I did say before I blacked out. And that was that I didn't cry. So the moral of the story is, God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. I appreciate you guys. 15 is when I was age 15 when I started writing my rhymes, and then I've been performing them as a Christian rapper since roughly 1997, so when I was like 19, 20 years old. And so I've got 4 albums, we're working on new music, and I'm just looking forward to being a part of the Army Entertainment Command for, you know, whatever you guys need. So here's a series of clips of performances that I have done.
With the nature of the one that straight confounded Satan stripped him of his power. Did you kick around by me? Don't you know you can't form a weapon bad enough to stop this flow? This is my heritage. The back up when I get the floor. You got to recognize the authorities. You gon' make me pull out all my keys or my dunamis. I don't shoot to miss, that be ludicrous. Living outside of the covenant with a slave mind. No, I got the mind of a child of the king of kings. Go to your area and bring the king of style in. I can take on 1,000 and make them all dash, and the rest will get smashed when my partner jump up in this. What the deal? He that have an ear to hear. Listen, cause I'm talking in terms of the spirit, and I probably motivated you. I must do the will of him that sick man. I must do the will of him that sick man. I must do the will of him that sick man. I guess y'all know the chorus, right? Y'all ready to do it? I must do the will of him that sick man. I must do the will of him that sick man. I must do the will of him that sick man. The work that was laid for these last days. I must do the will of him that sick man. I must do the will of him that sick man. I must do the will of him that sick man. Y'all be blessed. Thank you so much. Of worship and praise and singing. So I take this word and I break this word down like an old VCR. Before I can connect, I gotta understand the power. Understand the power. Act like Vivian outside of her. There is only Olivia. You can hermeneutically comprehend the Indian like a pro obsidian in the room. What's blind faith? The lazy man's gospel. You may seek a second, God will send you an apostle. Real true seekers understand the.
Everyone that's looking at this tape, I want you to know that I am grateful that you've given me the opportunity to submit my material to you for your review and for your consideration, so that I could be a part of the Soldier Show. I definitely would like to. I've desired to do this ever since 2004 when I first saw them come to Fort McCoy. I could not believe what I was witnessing when I saw them up there they were doing kind of like show tunes and mixed the songs, and I was like, wow, this is so fantastic. They had the stage set up. They had McCoy's, the location at McCoy's, they had it all nice, and then they kind of did something out in the area, kind of like the outside patio area. And I was just, and I think they also did it in the gym too. So I was blown away, and it's always been something that I've wanted to do, but with life, marriage, I've got a son, I've never been able to, I haven't been able to find that time, along with doing, other assignments. But now, I'm kind of at a place where it's like, hey, I want to do this. I saw the opening. So thank you for your consideration, and I appreciate you. Have a great day or evening or whatever time of the day you guys are watching this.